You're watching 48 Blitz OT, sponsored by Boar Hogs Barbecue.
We had 20 teams heading into tonight's playoffs in the state of Alabama and Tennessee. More on Tennessee in a moment, but here are our teams in action in round 2 of the playoffs here in North Alabama. Hackleburg's season ends in Class 1A to Hubbardville 42-6. Pisgah will survive and advance. They defeat Vincent 44-33. Red Bay will see their season come to an end 28-21 at the hands of Southeastern. The same for Lexington, who falls to a talented Coosa Christian bunch 49-16. Mars Hill Bible, reigning 3A state champs, get the win 42-6 over Winfield. Geraldine gets the victory 31-15 over Westbrook Christian. It'll be an all North Alabama quarterfinal in the 3A state championship playoff chase. 42-6, 31-15. You're going to have Mars Hill and Geraldine battling it out for a chance to reach the semifinals in 3A. We continue our scoreboard watch tonight. Piedmont all over Fife, 36-0. Fife will return. Young group there. Gordo takes care of Colbert County, 49-29. Good Hope ends the year for West Morgan, 31-7. Plainview, undefeated of the year. They stay that way. They take care of the Valley Cubs of Alexandria, 42-14. Anniston ends the year for Madison Academy, 44-12. Deshler scored a go-ahead touchdown in the second overtime to lead 31-30 after the PAT. Hamilton will respond with a touchdown of their own, but they missed the PAT. Game over. Dessler advances to the 4A quarterfinals with the unbelievable win there. More playoff scores on your screen. All Scottsboro, your Trammell Stadium. They take care of St. Clair County 42-6. Moody all over Priceville. Moody just 3 points away from a state championship a year ago in Class 5A. They look well on their way to maybe return back to the postseason. We shall see. They'll maybe Scottsboro has a say in that one. Briarwood takes care of Russellville 42-7. How about that heavyweight battle over in the Shoals? Muscle Shoals escapes. They defeat Parker, who came in as the reigning 6A state champs. There will be a new 6A state champ this season as Muscle Shoals takes care of Parker 17-14. And then our neighbors to the north, Lincoln County takes care of Powell 39-37. Fayetteville takes care of Dresden 41-21. And even Giles County, Giles County came away with a win tonight. Some of our other neighbors to the north, they take care of McMinn Central 41-6. Giles County will take on Tyner Academy in Chattanooga next Saturday. Man, what a great tonight of high school football. As you would imagine, we would love for all of our teams to reach the quarterfinals. Let's just see how it is. Survive and advance, the name of the game. So we mentioned all of our teams from classes 1A through 5A. We want to touch base with some of our 6A programs tonight, the highest classification that we had left coming into tonight. And we start with Fort Payne on the road against Mountain Brook, hosting Mountain Brook as the Spartans made the trek from Mountain Brook, the Birmingham area, up to Sand Mountain. We pick it up in the second half. You know, Fort Payne was down 35-0 in this contest early on, but they started just to chip away. Defensive back Eli Goggins is going to step into the passer lane there, picks it off. Then quarterback Blake Griggs, go deep. Come on, 13. Hey, Chambers hauls it in. Nice game there. Nice throw from the senior. This would set up this run from Caden Adams for 6. So Fort Payne would have another onside kick there just to try to get back in this contest. They kept the momentum going. Griggs again, D-ball. They're not going to catch him. That's a touchdown. It was back-to-back plays from scrimmage. Unfortunately, Mountain Brook would kind of quell that momentum there, sustain some of the drives of their own there. You see the fumble recovery there for the Trojans. Unfortunately, not enough for the Wildcats to dig out of that monstrous hole. Mountain Brook ends Fort Payne's season 35-14. More Class 6A ball, Hartsel Tigers. Only one loss on the year, heading into the playoffs. Get a big victory in round 1. Round 2 is none other than the Homewood Patriots. We pick it up early in this contest. It's going to be Hartsel's Carter lead to Cole Miles. Beautiful game out there for toe taps and steps out of bounds. So Hartsel's defense has always been good traditionally here for those new to our area. They never commit any penalties. They're just fundamentally sound. Athletic bunch, swarm to the football as you see there against the dual threat quarterback for Homewood. Just wasn't enough when they really needed it late. Bert Newton's group did a fantastic job. This was a tight contest and you knew that it was going to come down to the wire. It did. Homewood ends the year for the Hartsel Tigers 31-14. to 24. So a very quick 48 Blitz OT, but that's just because, listen, we only had 20 teams overall that made the second round of the playoffs. 18 in North Alabama, 2 in Lincoln County, 2 in Tennessee, Lincoln County and Fayetteville, they win. Of course, also our other neighbors to the north in Giles County, they get a big win in Tennessee as well. So if I bring out the old handy phone here, our good TMP folks in the newsroom, or maybe the TMP Center rather, they let me know and inform me how many teams we have left after tonight, and it is 9, counting our teams in Tennessee and the 7 we have here in North Alabama. So you got Muscle Shoals in Class 6A, Scottsboro in Class 5A, Plainview and Plainview in 4A, Geraldine and Mars Hill in 3A. They will face each other next week in a quarterfinal matchup. One of those teams will advance to the 3A semifinals. Pisgah in Class 2A, and I forgot to mention the Deschler Tigers in Class 4A. And of course, we mentioned the aforementioned Tennessee teams, Lincoln County, Fayetteville, Giles County. That's who we have left as we head into another week of high school football in North Alabama. What I will say to you is this. Final night of our 40 Blitz OT. We want to first think of huge thanks to Boar's Hog Barbecue. Been our sponsor throughout the entire season of 48 Blitz OT from week 0 through now. Been a fantastic partnership and relationship. We are truly, truly grateful that Boar's Hog Barbecue decided to join our team to showcase our student athletes and our communities and our amazing fan bases in and around North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley each and every week. So thank you so much, Boar's Hog Barbecue, and all involved for becoming a fantastic teammate throughout the high school football regular season and playoffs. Time to take a trip over into that old Starship Enterprise, as I like to call it, TMP. Final 48 Blitz OT, they're pumping their fists and stuff. It's been a long year for these guys, man. Super, super long. They've had to put up with me for like a gazillion years. I've been calling Tyler North Tyler Warren for half the year. Tyler Warren is the starting tight end for the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, I know. Tyler Warren is not Tyler North. Tyler North is Tyler North, not Tyler Warren. Tyler North, thumbs up. Can you catch a football? Yes? No? Okay, that does not sound promising. He is not Tyler Warren. He is Tyler North. We'll just leave it at that. Big thanks to Tyler for a fantastic job. Big thanks to Clark Simcox in there. Wave your hand, Clark. Where you at, my man? There you go. Yep. Paul Molling, wave your hand in there. Is he in there? Do I see him? He's not here today, but we still want to send a big shout out to him as well. He did a fantastic job. Of course, Will Roy. Hey, first time in the rodeo. A round of applause for old Will. Did a great job out there this year. For our 48 Blitz OT, it is a bear to get through for sure, but we are truly appreciative of our team in TMP. We're truly appreciative of our digital team that brings so many scores and highlights to you across the Valley and the Tennessee Valley each and every week. Tatiana White and AJ Weiss and Javon Williams, unbelievable team there. Truly thankful for them. We're thankful for all of our photographers and our reporters just doing everything they possibly can to complete their assignments during their normal work schedule, to help us to fulfill all of our obligations and needs for our communities across North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley. We also want to just thank you for those that tuned in after our 48 Blitz television show, tuning into our 48 Blitz OT show each and every week of the high school football season. We can't be more appreciative than to have you, our audience in North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley, join us for football talk on Friday night. So super, super excited. We will be right back here in the thick of it all, week 0 next year, 2026, as we kick off the season. We got work to do now. Still 9 teams left, still chasing respective state championships. We'll have you completely covered next Friday night during our high school football playoff coverage as well. Be an abbreviated coverage there, obviously with just the a short amount of teams that we have left in the season, but we will have you completely covered with scores and highlights across the Valley and Tennessee as well, as all of our teams aim to potentially bring home state championships. Listen, go enjoy these games. Monster College Football Weekend, Alabama A&M hosting Florida A&M. North Alabama on the road against 5th-ranked Tarleton State at the FCS level. Alabama hosting Oklahoma. It's homecoming down in T-Town. Big, big matchup with playoff and SEC championship implications. The Auburn Tigers off this week. The Georgia Bulldogs hosting Texas. That's another big matchup as well. And then, of course, we got the NFL. And, of course, we got the Huntsville Havoc in town on Sunday afternoon. We'll be out there for that also. But, man, hard to believe. Just 3 Saturdays of college football left. one championship Saturday, the first Saturday in December, and then we have a selection show on Sunday to determine our 12-team playoff for the second year in its iteration. So we love football, love the holidays, got to get ready for all that as well. But we thank you once again as we sign off for the final time for our 48 Blitz OT show sponsored by Boar's Hog Barbecue. For TMP, for our digital team, for our photographers, videographers, everyone involved in this building and our organization that presented this week, each and every week to you for our 48 Blitz OT. We thank you for watching. We will see you back here next year, but make sure you tune into yours truly, Kaylee Tinglestad, throughout the weekend and next week leading into playoff football quarterfinal action next Friday. That's going to do it for our 48 Blitz OT show for the final time of the 2025 season. We're signing off. We hope you enjoy your weekend and enjoy the football games. Good night, everyone.